Back to another video. Now today we are going to be telling you something that could be pretty creepy. So everyone, if you ever hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be saying some stuff. I'm just like, let's just make a video and see what it's like make a video and see what happens kind of video, kind of like that. Yeah, so I'm here to tell you guys, like, so I'm here to tell you guys, can we get 100 subscribers till 2025? Because I would really appreciate that, and maybe 1,000 subscribers by 2025, and maybe 100 by in the middle of June in 2021. So yes, and happy Thanksgiving as well. If you, and the video below this will be in the description below. Yes, the video below this also says me saying happy Thanksgiving. It's a reminder, but let's talk. So I have other YouTubers, like my friends actually have YouTube videos. One of them will be in the link below on one of their videos. Yes, make sure to watch them next, and I'll also be telling you how to report people. Yes, remember the one that remember the video that I was telling that CatterKid07 bullied me? Yeah, CatterKid07 definitely bullied me, and it didn't really go that well. But can he stop? That is a video made by my friend Christian. Yes, Can He Stop is actually a video made by my friend Christian. And it was about another person named KingBoy277377, which was also bullying us. He literally didn't stop tasing, and KingBoy277377 actually did the same, bullying as CatterKid07. And it didn't really go that well because it didn't go that well. Just trust me, it did not go that well. It didn't really go that well at all. It's just not what I was expecting. So I'm gonna tell you what happened to me when CatterKid07 was bullying me. When CatterKid07 was bullying me, it all started when I fired him because he was tasing everyone and I fired him. And then he was complaining about that I fired him. And then other people got to join his side, and I was really, really, really mad. What the heck just happened over here? And I was really, 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 really mad, and it wasn't going that well, okay? It wasn't going that well, and my friend Christian over here, his video popped up in the screen earlier, which is this video, Can He Stop? Yes, it was because of KingBoy277377, but continue what happened with CatterKid07. So when CatterKid07 followed me, he was literally tasing me like nothing. Like never ever. And the game was Heartbeat Hospital. And are you okay? It was Heartbeat Hospital, and he was literally tasing everyone because he had the security pass and I had the manager one. And I was making an announcement, but then a person joined his side, and then I reported him. But how do we report someone? It's pretty easy. You cannot report yourself, and I'm not going to report my friend. I'm going to use an example on someone else. But the thing is that when CatterKid07 was bullying me, I said an announcement. Not many people agreed with me at all. At all. So yes, they didn't really agree with me at all. And I was just broken. I did not know what to do. I felt like I was left alone. Like no one trusted me again, but I realized that was not true. And it was not true at all. It wasn't true at all, okay? I don't want to see any comments, okay? Any comments. I don't want to see any comments at all. So, yes. It didn't go that well. It just didn't. It didn't really go that well at all. So then CatterKid07 did something I did not expected. His friend literally said that all of his aunts would report me. And I'm not sure if they know how to report or not. But the thing is that please don't really overreact, because I was a bit overreacting. So I don't want to see any comments. Okay? And yes, it was not going good with CatterKid07. So I left the game. And the reason I left the game is that he cannot report me when I'm not in the game. Because he was abusing, and when people abuse someone or you or somebody else, that is abusing, and that is not good. That's probably one of the worst things I've seen in my life, because I didn't know people in Roblox would have something like that. And the reason I didn't know, it was because, like, people, like, didn't really, like, bully. Like, when Roblox came out, not a lot of people bullied, but as generations passed, bullying was not really that good. Now, moving on with KingBoy277377. KingBoy277377 was also someone that bullied me and Christian. And since we were both being bullied, here's a video which is going to pop out. It's called Can He Stop? Which is KingBoy277377. If you do not know how to get the video, you don't need to search it, because the link would be in the description below. So, the link is in the description. Go click on it. And while that was happening, KingBoy277377 actually was in the game before us. And since he was in the game before us, he actually was tasing everyone. And I mean everyone. Literally everyone. And since he was tasing everyone, it didn't really go that well at all. At all. It didn't really go at all. Not at all. So yes. And the video name is Can He Stop? And I think that he was saying that if he can stop. But he was literally tasing me. And I put an announcement saying, security stop or I'll report you. And I said, stop abusing. And he didn't stop abusing at all. I'm not sure why he didn't really stop abusing. Like, come on. Like, really, man. You gotta be nicer. And yes, it's Thanksgiving, so it's about giving, not taking. And yes, it didn't really go that well at all. Like, I mean, like, it didn't really at all. Like, did it? And how come it didn't really go that all? Well, KingBoy277377 is the username, and it didn't really go that well at all. It didn't go well at all. I mean, at all. So yes, it didn't really go at all. And it was not really going good. And he was tasing everyone still. We even heard from him. He got them. And my friend Christian was the only one recording. And he was like, record all you want. And it just didn't really go that well at all. And the reason why it didn't really go well at all is because he was like, record all you want. And that is, and he said this. He was that in our faces. And the reason why he said that is because he just doesn't. And the reason why he doesn't is that he was still abusing in the game, but I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because some people are rude, but it needs to start with something why he's rude. So yes, he's need to do something. And yes, it didn't really do that well at all. And it didn't really go well at all. And the reason why it didn't really go well is it doesn't. When people are in the game, report them. No, and I don't mean like if your friend joins, you don't need to report them. It's the people that are abusing. If someone calls you names, ignore them. But if they start abusing, report them. So if someone is calling you names, you don't need to report them. But if they start abusing, you're going to need to report them. Because people abusing is just, it's not right at all. Not at all. It just doesn't right. It's not. And yes, it didn't go well at all. Alright, so back to KingBoy277377. Now I paused the video because I had to delete files. But more on that in another video, so when that happened, Christian left the game. And when Christian left the game, you couldn't see what happened. And I didn't even notice until 15 minutes after he left. So what happened after he was done recording, he was still tasing. Of course, I didn't see him. And I didn't see him, okay? I did not see him. And he was still tasing. And I also tased him back. And that was the only thing I can do to make him stop. Tase him back. And I did tase him back. It's just that, well, he didn't stop. He literally did not stop at all. And it was big, big, big trouble. And I mean really, really big trouble. It didn't really go well. And yes, it was probably pretty bad. And I mean really, really bad. So what happened after, I also left because he left. Now we're going to do something. And there was a few people also, so we're just gonna go on what happens. If you did know, this is like make a video and see what happens, or maybe this is like a let's talk video. So yeah, it's like a let's talk video. So one time I was definitely in a really, there was something that didn't really seem right. One time, now, my friend Christian has a video to show you. Here's the video.
I have an announcement to make. Okay, for all of you in the cities. So, when you go to sleep, you gotta change that clock, because if you don't change it to 1 hour when you go to extra sleep, the clock will actually be backwards. So that is kind of creepy. So I don't know, but it's actually tomorrow. So bye.
So yes, that was the video that my friend Christian wanted to show you. So yes, but it's called Message to Everyone. I think that is what he was talking about, because what if he doesn't really reset his clock to an hour, because it's set to reset his clock 1 hour before he goes to sleep. But you know how it turns backwards. Maybe he should actually put up a camera, so when he goes to sleep and doesn't set it back, he can put a camera, and then when he wakes up, he can reveal the footage to see if he spots any suspicious activity. Because I don't know what that was. And I don't even want to know, but maybe he can actually, again, if you didn't hear, put a camera where his clock is, and maybe when he wakes up, it might be backwards, because remember in the video, it may be backwards if you do not set it an hour before you sleep. Now, he should put a camera to see if there's any suspicious activity. And yes, of course, it is creepy. It's pretty creepy. Guys, unfortunately, the video is a bit too long, so I'll need to make another video. So, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.